Welcome to the online module on unconscious bias awareness. This presentation, titled Navigating the Influence of Unconscious Bias in the Workplace, aims to demonstrate how unconscious biases can lead to unfair treatment of individuals or groups in critical organizational processes such as hiring, performance evaluations, and promotions. Throughout this presentation, we will examine how unconscious bias leads to unfair treatment of certain individuals or groups while hiring, performance evaluations, and promotions, and why organizations need to recognize how unconscious bias operates within their systems. By the end of this module, you will have the knowledge and skills to apply effective mitigation strategies, enhancing decision-making in both personal and professional contexts. In this unit, we will begin with an overview of unconscious bias in the workplace. We will then discuss how bias impacts hiring decisions, affects performance reviews, and influences promotions. We will explore the importance of recognizing unconscious bias and analyze strategies that companies can implement to mitigate it. Additionally, we will cover actions managers can take to address unconscious bias and provide guidance on steps to take if you experience it. Unconscious bias can significantly impact various aspects of the workplace, leading to unfair treatment of individuals or groups. These biases operate subtly, often without our conscious awareness, yet they can profoundly influence critical decisions and interactions. One key area affected is the hiring process, where biases can shape decisions about who gets interviewed and hired. Certain names or backgrounds may unfairly influence perceptions, leading to unequal opportunities for candidates. Performance evaluations are another area susceptible to bias. Biases can affect how employees are assessed, potentially leading to skewed feedback that does not accurately reflect performance, hindering career growth and morale. Promotions are also influenced by unconscious biases. Decisions about who gets promoted can be affected by favoritism or stereotypes, resulting in unfair advancement opportunities, a less diverse leadership team, and perpetuated inequities within the organization. Research shows that mitigating these biases can enhance diversity, equity, and overall organizational performance. Unconscious biases in hiring can lead to discriminatory practices where qualified candidates are overlooked. One common example is affinity bias, where interviewers favor candidates who share similar backgrounds or interests. Another example is racial bias, where candidates are judged based on the ethnicity of their names. These biases limit diversity and can result in less qualified hires. A field experiment demonstrated that resumes with traditionally white-sounding names received 50% more callbacks than identical resumes with African American-sounding names. Recognizing and addressing these biases is essential to ensure a fair and inclusive hiring process. Biased hiring decisions can have significant consequences for organizations. When unconscious biases influence hiring, they often result in a lack of diversity, leading to homogeneous teams. These teams lack varied perspectives, which reduces innovation and hinders creative problem-solving. Without diverse viewpoints, organizations may struggle to adapt to market changes and miss out on new opportunities. Additionally, discriminatory hiring practices can expose companies to legal repercussions, including lawsuits and settlements for discriminatory actions. These legal issues can damage a company's reputation and incur substantial financial costs. Beyond the legal and ethical implications, improving hiring practices is essential for business success. Research has consistently shown that diverse teams are more innovative and perform better financially. They bring a range of perspectives that drive creativity and lead to more effective decision-making. By fostering an inclusive hiring process, organizations can enhance their competitive edge and achieve better business outcomes. Embracing diversity not only complies with legal standards, but also contributes to a dynamic and thriving work environment. Performance evaluations are another area where unconscious bias can have a significant impact. Biases such as the halo effect, where one positive trait overshadows other areas, and gender bias, where women are judged more harshly than men for similar behaviors, can skew performance reviews. These biases lead to unfair assessments, affecting career growth and morale. The consequences of bias in performance evaluations are far-reaching. Employee dissatisfaction due to perceived unfairness can lead to lower morale and engagement, stunting career growth and increasing turnover rate. High turnover not only incurs significant recruitment and training costs, but also disrupts team cohesion and productivity. When employees perceive that evaluations are biased, trust in management erodes, leading to a toxic work environment. Ensuring fair and objective performance reviews is essential for fostering employee satisfaction and retention. By implementing standardized evaluation criteria and promoting transparency, organizations can mitigate the impact of biases in performance evaluations. Training managers to recognize and counteract their own biases, using diverse review panels and incorporating multiple feedback sources can also help create a more balanced assessment process. Conclusively, addressing biases in performance evaluations is crucial for building a fair and equitable workplace where all employees have the opportunity to succeed based on their true performance. This not only enhances individual career development, but also drives overall organizational success by retaining top talent and fostering a culture of fairness and inclusion. Promotion decisions are highly susceptible to unconscious biases, such as racial bias and the Horns effect, where one negative trait overshadows all other achievements. These biases hinder equal career advancement opportunities for all employees, particularly women and minorities. For instance, stereotypes about leadership capabilities can prevent deserving candidates from being promoted, regardless of their actual performance and potential. The consequences of biased promotion decisions are far-reaching. Leadership gaps can occur when deserving candidates are overlooked, leading to a lack of diversity at the top levels of the organization. Employee frustration and decreased organizational trust often result when the promotion process is perceived as unfair. This sense of injustice and demotivation can significantly reduce overall productivity and morale. Moreover, a lack of diverse leadership perspectives can limit the organization's ability to innovate and respond to market changes effectively. Diverse leadership teams are better equipped to understand and meet the needs of a diverse customer base, driving better business outcomes and competitive advantage. To address these issues, promoting based on merit and ensuring transparency in the promotion process are crucial. Clear criteria for promotion, regular bias training for decision makers, and the use of diverse promotion panels can help mitigate the effects of unconscious bias. Ensuring that the promotion process is seen as fair and objective enhances organizational trust and effectiveness. Recognizing unconscious bias is essential for several reasons. Firstly, ensuring all employees are treated equitably promotes fairness within the organization. This not only upholds ethical standards, but also boosts employee morale and trust. Additionally, promoting a diverse and inclusive workplace enhances creativity, innovation, and overall productivity. Diverse teams bring varied perspectives and ideas, leading to more effective problem-solving and better decision-making. Studies have consistently shown that diverse teams perform better and are more innovative. Addressing biases not only leads to a fairer workplace, but also enhances overall organizational performance, benefiting both employees and the company. Businesses can suffer significant financial losses if they fail to address and mitigate unconscious bias. Research shows that the lack of implicit bias training can cost U.S. businesses approximately $450 billion to $550 billion per year. These costs arise from reduced employee engagement, lower productivity, increased turnover rates, and potential legal repercussions. When employees feel undervalued or discriminated against, their engagement and productivity decline, leading to lower overall performance. High turnover rates incur significant recruitment and training costs, while legal issues can result in expensive settlements and damage to the company's reputation. Investing in diversity and inclusion initiatives not only helps in building a fair and equitable workplace, but also contributes to better financial outcomes for the organization. Companies that prioritize these initiatives often see improved employee satisfaction, greater innovation, and a stronger market position. Companies can implement several strategies to effectively mitigate unconscious bias. One key approach is conducting regular training sessions to educate employees about unconscious bias and its effects. These sessions help employees recognize their own biases and learn strategies to counteract them. Developing and enforcing inclusive policies that promote diversity and inclusion across all levels of the organization is also crucial. This ensures that diversity initiatives are not just surface level, but are integrated into the company's culture and operations. Implementing blind recruitment processes, where identifiable information is removed from job applications, can prevent biases during the hiring process and ensure a more equitable selection of candidates. Additionally, conducting bias audits and assessments to review and improve organizational practices continuously helps in creating a more equitable workplace. These audits can identify areas where biases may still exist and guide the development of targeted interventions. Moreover, fostering a culture of accountability and transparency encourages all employees to contribute to a bias-free environment. By adopting these strategies, companies can create a more inclusive and fair workplace, eventually enhancing employee satisfaction, innovation, and overall organizational performance. Managers play a critical role in mitigating unconscious bias within their teams. Key actions include setting the tone by promoting an inclusive culture and leading by example. Providing equal opportunities for all team members to access growth and development opportunities is essential. Offering constructive feedback that is fair and balanced, focusing on objective performance metrics, helps in reducing biases. Encouraging open dialogue and creating a safe space for team members to discuss biases and their impacts without fear of retribution fosters a more inclusive team environment. If you experience unconscious bias in hiring, performance evaluations, or promotions, there are several steps you can take. Document incidents of biased actions and decisions to have a record of what occurred. Seek support from a trusted colleague, mentor, or HR representative who can offer guidance and assistance. Provide feedback to management to raise awareness of the issue. Additionally, participate in bias training and workshops offered by your organization to better understand and address these biases. Taking these steps can help create a more equitable workplace for everyone. This presentation explores how unconscious bias affects hiring, performance evaluations, and promotions, leading to unfair treatment of certain individuals or groups. Unconscious biases can significantly impact organizational dynamics and performance, highlighting the critical need for action. We highlighted the substantial financial costs of not addressing these biases, with businesses potentially losing $450 billion to $550 billion annually due to reduced employee engagement, increased turnover, and legal repercussions. These figures underscore the importance of mitigating unconscious bias to avoid significant financial losses. The presentation also provided strategies for organizations and managers to recognize and address unconscious bias, promoting fairness, diversity, and productivity. Implementing regular training, inclusive policies, blind recruitment processes, and bias audits are essential steps. Additionally, we offered practical steps for employees experiencing bias, such as documenting incidents, seeking support, and providing feedback to management. Overall, proactive measures are crucial for creating an inclusive and equitable work environment, enhancing organizational culture, innovation, and performance. For more detailed information, please refer to the following sources used in this presentation. Thank you for participating in this presentation on navigating the influence of unconscious bias in the workplace. We hope you found the insights and strategies valuable.